Rum, a demon to some, yet gold to others, drove the city's commerce. So much of it was distilled in Portland that stores sold it by the dipper from barrels. And working men were given rum breaks on the job. Neil Dow, a businessman and devout Quaker, discovered the problem of drunkenness early in his life.
When he was a young man walking down Congress Street here, he seen a little boy in an alleyway. He's probably no more than 8 or 9 years old. Drunk, falling down drunk, asking for food or asking for something to eat. Neil Dow gave him some money and told him, if you clean yourself up, I will help you out and I will give you more, but you have to help yourself. And he swore from that moment on that he was going to do anything he could to abolish this scourge, what he considered a scourge from the face of the earth.
But drinking was in fact a problem for women because their husbands, sometimes working class husbands, got paid in liquor by their bosses, or they were made to work 14 hours on the docks, and it's not a big surprise that they stopped off at the bar and drank before they came home.
Dow led the effort to deal with the problem of alcohol abuse by banning the manufacture and sale of liquor, first in Portland, then statewide in mid-century. But he made bitter enemies. When he was mayor of Portland, Dow, the father of Prohibition, stored alcohol in the basement of City Hall for medicinal and industrial purposes.
Dow's enemies found out about it. On the 2nd of June, 1851, stormed City Hall, determined to break down the doors and get the liquor. Well, they misjudged their man. Mayor Dow called out the city militia and ordered them in ranks to fix bayonets and face down the crowd. The crowd charged. Dow ordered the militia to fire at the crowd, not above their heads. In the melee, several were wounded and one died.
But Prohibition did not die.
By him passing the law, people came here and wanted to copy this. This is why he traveled out throughout the world. He traveled all over Europe, England, Italy, France, Greece. He traveled all these places so people could copy his law. And again, once he passed it here in Portland and people actually seen that this law could go into effect, it just spread like wildfire. Every town, every city, then every state just started copying and copying. And then, of course, in the early 1900s, we had national prohibition.